Hey guys, it's Takisa and I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of Wet n Wild makeup, and I wanted to do something that is very affordable. I always do stuff that's very affordable because your girl is on a budget, you know. I'm not rich yet. If you guys want to see how I get my full face, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to go in with is their new Photo Focus Face Primer. This is their mattifying primer, and I heard this is really great. A lot of people did a lot of reviews on their new products, but I didn't really hear too much. I'm also going to be using their brushes. So right now I'm taking this large concealer brush. I'm just going to use that to apply the primer. A lot of people don't know, but the less you use your hands, the better, because your hands carry bacteria and it's way more sanitary. I am a makeup artist, so I use brushes to prime my client's face so that none of that dirt or bacteria transfers from my hands, whatever I've been touching before. So like a door or even the outside of my kit, like things like that matter because you're touching people's faces. So I apply my primer and I'm gonna go in with the brow product. This is their Color Icon brow pencil, and it is double-sided. It comes with a pencil and a spoolie, and I think that's really nice, like to be drugstore. And a lot of the brushes or like brow products come with brushes or spoolies. That's really like great because we don't have to go buy the $20 brushes $20 pencils that come with spoolies and stuff like that. This is like $2.47 at Walmart. And it's really pigmented. Okay. Look at that. Look at my brow. That looks amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna conceal with the Photo Focus concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, and I believe this is the darkest shade that they do have, and this is my actual perfect concealer shade. So I'm glad that they have it, and I'm gonna use their concealer brush to conceal my brows.
Girl, I know it's just too afraid to admit. You get your body to me, I body that like a savage. Give and take, you give it to them, they take this bitch for granted, yeah. Different than it was before. People around you wanting more. BFF, oh yeah, for sure. Wonder what they in it for.
Okay, so now that my brows are concealed, we're gonna go ahead and use their new eyeshadow palettes they just came out with. And these are the two palettes. This one is not a basic peach, and the other one is Comfort Zone. Yeah, Comfort Zone. So I'm going to take the two palettes and I'm going to just create a look. Yeah, I'm just going to create a look using these two palettes. And I'm going to be using Wet n Wild brushes as well. And I am in the Not a Basic Peach palette right now. And I'm taking this orange here, and then I'm taking the transition shade. It tells you like what your shades are. It says like crease or transition, and then it tells you on the back, which is really nice for people that don't really know what to do with eyeshadow and are still learning. but I'm just gonna take whatever colors I want to use and use them. So I'm taking those two colors and I'm blending them out in my crease.
She got a little bit of drum with her friends. She got a little bit of drum with her friends. She got a little bit of drum with her friends. She got a little bit of drum with her friends.
Okay, and now I'm gonna take this dark chocolate shade and I'm gonna go in my outer V and just blend that in. I'm gonna use a different brush this time. I really like these shadows. They're really blendable and easy to use. They're not giving me a hard time and they blend out really, really nice. Like, really nice, y'all. I didn't expect this great of a use from these, but these are amazing. And these are like $5 palettes, y'all. You know, usually you can go to the hair store or like the beauty supply or to Walgreens or Walmart. They have that little like section where they have like the real cheap makeup that a lot of people don't use. But me, I started out in that section and I worked my way up, but I still go back because they have some great stuff in that section. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the Comfort Zone palette. I'm gonna take this transition shade here on the bottom. I'm just gonna put that before the dark brown shade. I'm just gonna take a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna put that there. I'm just gonna blend those two together. And then I'm going to take the foil like golden shade that's in this palette and the not a basic peach palette, and I'm just going to put that on my inner V, and I feel like this is going to be so pretty. There is a lot of kick up or kickback, but that's okay because it's a $5 palette, y'all. Like, you're not supposed to expect like a whole bunch out of like a palette that doesn't cost too much. You're just looking for something that works, you know? And I feel like that's really pretty. I feel like a lot of people expect the greatest out of a $5 palette, but it's a $5 palette for a reason. I'm gonna go back in with that purpley shade and just gonna blend that. That's really pretty. And these are the types of palettes that I feel like everybody should have, even if you are one of the greatest like makeup artists in the world, or you know, I mean, I don't feel like everybody's, you know, anybody's the greatest, because people like what they like and everybody's still learning something new every day, you know? So but I still feel like this should be a part of anybody's makeup collection because it's easy to use. They give you instructions on how to use it. So it's not like anything difficult. Some palettes, they just give you names and colors. And, you know, that's not helping somebody that wants to use high-end stuff at all. Go back in with that purple. So, me, 4 years ago, still learning, still growing, still trying to teach myself how to do eyeshadow, period. I didn't know anything about putting on eyeshadow or a crease or a cut or anything. And Wet n Wild was one of the first brands that I used that actually helped me, you know, figure out what to do with eyeshadow and how to use eyeshadow. So I'm glad they haven't strayed away from that, because these are their new palettes. I'm glad they haven't strayed away from that, because there's still people, you know, younger than me, or, you know, just getting into makeup that still need help and don't have like the means to pay for a one-on-one with a makeup artist or anything like that. So yeah, let me stop talking. I'm talking too much. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. This is my absolute favorite eyeliner. If you ask anybody, they'll be like, "Oh, Mega Liner, Mega Liner, Mega Liner." Like, if I don't use Elf liner, I use this, and I mainly use this liner because, y'all, this is the easiest eyeliner to use. I used Elf eyeliner first, which, you know, the harder way to learn. If you learn the harder way first, then you know how to do eyeliner on anything or with anything. This is a felt tip liquid eyeliner with a container. It's kind of like the pens, but different, and I feel like this gives you a lot more control, which is amazing. Like, y'all, I'm not trying to like boost this too much. What a wow, get at me. But I'm not trying to boost this too much, but this is literally the best eyeliner created, and it's only $2. Like, y'all have to get this eyeliner, okay? That's all I gotta say. Just get this eyeliner. My absolute favorite mascara is from Wet n Wild. This is their Mega Length. Get in and sit down. My absolute favorite mascara from the drugstore is the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara, y'all. This is $1.99. This is $1.99, and this is bomb. The applicator is super small and easy to use. You can see all the bristles on it, and it gets all your lashes. It gets all your lashes. And anybody that asks me about mascara, I either tell them this, or if they're willing to spend a little bit more money, I tell them L'Oreal Telescopic, whatever. But this is, bro, this is my go-to. If I run out, I'll automatically go get some more. Like, this is one of the first mascaras I've ever used. Y'all, I would not lie to y'all. This is one of the best mascaras ever. And I'm pretty sure your favorite makeup artist has one. I'm pretty sure. You know, if your favorite makeup artist is me, then cool. Okay, so now we're getting into the face. The two shades that I picked up were Mahogany and Mocha. And we're just going to do a swatch test. I don't have my chest out, and I'm not about to take my shirt off. So we're just going to, let me shake them up first. Even if you don't shake up your foundation, or the bottle doesn't say shake up your foundation, do it anyways, because you don't know how long that foundation's been sitting on the shelf. You don't know how long it's been sitting in your cabinet or whatever, or wherever you got it from. Shake it up, make sure everything is nice. We're swatching the first one. This is Mahogany. You can kind of see it's a little bit darker than my hand, just a tad bit, not too much, but I do have hyperpigmentation, and so I kind of tend to match that or go a little bit darker than my regular skin tone, because I don't want to look super light then dark then super light again. But yeah, that is Mahogany, and we can see the difference once it dries down. The next one is Mocha. And I feel like Mocha might be a little bit too light, so I might have to mix the two. Yeah, Mocha is lighter than Mahogany, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and mix the two. And I like the applicators on the foundation because it's easy to apply to your face. Because I own these, I can go ahead and apply it to my face directly. So I'm just gonna do like three lines on each side from each color. And then my forehead, my chin, and my nose. And then I'm going to take mahogany. This is mocha on my face now. I'm going to take mahogany and go in between. For blending that in, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild foundation brush and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I look orange. Okay, so they do have a little bit of work to do with foundation. A lot of people love this foundation, but there's not a lot of dark shades, there's a lot of lighter shades. And so we still haven't seen it oxidize yet. So hopefully it does oxidize to correct my correct shade. And it doesn't look bad. Maybe I should have just used mahogany by itself. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see once it's nice and set. Yeah, I look crazy. The things we do for beauty. This primer, I must say, is amazing though, because I didn't get oily at all, and when I put it on my hand, it was matte within like minutes. So if you're one to put your primer on first and then put on your concealer, and then put on your what did I just say? If you're one to put on your primer first, then I feel like you would really like this primer. And I know they have a hydrating one as well, so definitely get your hands on that. I think it was like $3.99. Okay, I don't look as crazy anymore, but I still look orange, and hopefully the concealer kind of offsets that. I'm gonna go in with the dark cocoa concealer. A lot of product doesn't come out with these concealers, and that's the only thing I really don't like about these concealers. Like, you have to keep going back in multiple times, but it still gives you great coverage and it blends out like a dream. So if you're looking for an affordable concealer, then I would definitely want to try this. The only downside is that a lot of product doesn't come out once you open it and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with the same beauty sponge, and then we'll see how it looks at the end. Okay. I don't look extremely crazy, but I do look crazy. Just take a little bit of that foundation. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in the front of the camera. I am very matte, so that's really good. So not the concealer, the primer did a really good job with keeping me matte even after I put on my foundation and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye with the contour palette. Not the darker shade. I'm kind of scared, y'all. I'm gonna take both shades. That doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Y'all, I'm just, I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical now because, yeah. Everything is nice. Like the products itself is really nice, but this is not my shade. They need like better shades because I'm very, very orange right now, and they don't have a loose setting powder or nothing. Like, I mean, granted, they're still a small brand. They don't have like a long like section in the drugstore like Maybelline does, but they do have a lot of products, and for them to be able to do foundation shades, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know it's expensive to do like foundation shades and stuff because, you know, the darker shades take a lot more pigment and things like that. But all the times you spent with all the lighter shades, you could have still put in a little bit more effort with the darker shades. That's just my preference. That's my opinion. And if you don't feel like that's correct, then oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and use their contour brush, and I'm going to contour with my Black Radiance powder. Get that double chin. It's still there, but still kind of helps. And whatever's left over, use on my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face. I don't have their spray because they didn't have it at my local Walgreens, and I wasn't traveling too far to get it. So I'm gonna use my Mario Badescu facial spray, which isn't expensive either. It's like $7.99 at Ulta. Okay, so I'm starting to see it come together a little bit. I still feel like I'm a bit orange. I'm very orange on camera. It looks okay. It's not too bad, but I still look orange, which I don't want to be orange the entire day. And then, you know, throughout the day, things oxidize once you're out in the air. Things change. So I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa in my face and then my regular skin color all over. So, next we're going to do lips. And I use Wet n Wild lip pencils. And this is my nub, okay? Don't talk about me, don't talk about my nub. This is my nub, and I'm not letting it go until I finish it. So, this is their brown liner. And these are like 93 cents at Walmart. And for lips, we're going to go ahead and do Wet n Wild's liquid catsuit in the shade Gimme Mocha. This is my absolute favorite liquid lipstick from them. This shade is perfect for, I feel like, every brown girl. And it's not too much, it's not too light, it's not too dark. It's right in the middle. And these last the entire day, I promise you. You can kind of compare these to like NYX lingerie or liquid suede, because those are ones that last all day. But Wet n Wild really do their thing with this. And I have all of their like regular tube lipsticks, so this was just the cherry on top. Like, this is perfect. I love this shade. They're very comfortable. I'm glad I picked these up and I got to see them, because some stores don't carry everything. Like, some stores have their foundation, some stores have the liquid lipsticks, and some don't. Like, it's either or with stores here in Florida. So yeah, but this is beautiful. I love the shade. Now we're going to go ahead and blush, and this is my only blush that I got from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Mellow Wine, and I'm going to take that contour brush, and I'm just going to wipe off a little bit and just blush. And I know a lot of black women don't like blush because they feel like it makes them look like a doll or something. But y'all, blush brings color back to your face. You don't want to look all over matte. You don't want to look all over just one color. You have pigments in your face. When you blush, you turn red, or you turn peach, or you know, things like that. And a lot of people really make me mad when they say, oh, blush makes me look like this. Okay, well, blush is good for you because you don't look like your dad. Put a little bit on my forehead. And now we're gonna highlight. This is their liquid highlighter in the shade Go With The Glow, and I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand, just a dot. These are really, really cute and little. These I think are like $5, and a little goes a long way, so it's worth the $5. I'm gonna take my sponge and I'm going to dab that, and then I'm going to dab it on my face. And that's a little trick that you can use when applying liquid highlighters. A lot of people don't know that, but they can get really messy really quickly. So using a sponge is your best bet. I want to add a little bit more glow. Okay, y'all, and that is a beautiful glow. Just beautiful, and it's nice and subtle. It's not like too much, so that's why I really, really like this. Yeah, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a huge thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this with me talking about the products, things like that, then definitely comment down below. Give me some ideas. Tell me what you guys want to see. I definitely want to put out videos that you guys want to see from me, so that we can keep growing and other people can see what I have to offer. So everything that I used was amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. The foundation might not be my shade, but it is comfortable. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my face, like, at all. The eyeshadows blended out amazing. The liner, my favorite. I said that. Mascara, my favorite. Brows, bomb. I feel like I don't have anything on my lips, so you guys, this is an all over just amazing brand. I can definitely say that I would recommend Wet n Wild to anybody that is looking for affordable makeup. Definitely check out Wet n Wild and see if they have any of the brands in your local Walgreens or Walmart. This is not a paid sponsorship, but I definitely go hard for what I really love and what I'm really passionate about, and this brand is 100% perfect. This primer is comfortable. Like, everything was just amazing. The highlight, just, y'all, Get some Wet and Wild, okay? That's all I got to say. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.
She got a little bit of drama with her friends. She got a little bit of drama with her friends. She got a little bit of drama with her friends.